I built a real-life F1 track in my Skyblock world. It has been weeks since the last F1 race, and with the next race not until March, I'm literally losing my mind. No, not really, but I am missing the races, so I decided to do some racing in Minecraft. Let's see how it turned out. Alright, and before we get into this video, we're going to open up some crates because we do have some monthly crates and weekly crates and daily crates to open. Okay, I think we have all of our rewards here. So let's go ahead and open up our daily crate. Should we get here, man? Alright, 0.01 cubits, bro. You gotta be joking. Alright, crate time. We have 4 ancient crates and 1 elite crate. So let's go ahead and open up. You know what? Let's open up the ancient crates first. Let's do all 4. 2 black scrolls, ancient shovel, ancient pickaxe, ancient pickaxe. Okay, so to be honest with you, nothing but scrolls, to be honest. Alright. Elite crate. I don't even know what we want out of this. I don't. Teleport pad would be sick. A tier 3 spawner package. Alright. We got a blaze cool. Alright. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's okay. We don't really need anything. I built, well, I say me, but also my friend Kyle helped me with some of the stuff here. But for the most part, I've built F1 in Minecraft, and I decided to build the F1 Bahrain Grand Prix, as you can see here on the map. So we built this in Minecraft using ice for the most part, as we can take boats and kind of race them. And we have actually had races here already. And yeah, so I'm just going to go over kind of how this looks, you know, just kind of showcase everything we've done here. This is in our Skyblock world, so we've kind of built this to the limit that we're able to build our Skyblock. So that's why there's no bleachers over here, because we just can't build this far, you know. So we had some limitations, but I think we should be able to keep eventually upgrading our island to make it even bigger. I gotta type faster, bro. I gotta type faster. We're gonna go ahead and get into this, kind of showcasing everything that we built. So we're gonna start here in pit lane, and of course, you know, since it was the 2025 season, the McLaren is in first place. Pull it up here. This is probably, you know, Lando or Oscar. To be honest, it could have been either one. Let's walk inside here. This is kind of where, you know, we got the cooldown room over here to the left. This is where we see all of George Russell's takeouts.
George Russell.
What the f was he doing? Honestly, see a for what?
All those types of things on the screen here. And then we go up to the podium. It's kind of bland in here. I should probably do a little bit more. I do love the chandelier design, though. I'm not going to lie. And then come up in here, and we've got the podium. I think it looks pretty good. I kind of want to get some armor that's like skinned into F1 suits. I feel like that'd be cool. But I'm not entirely sure how to do that yet. And then as we come into the garages here, this is where all our spawners are. So people can come here and grind mobs out and, you know, collect stuff. We have a bunch of spawners here, and then, you know, where you can sell all the heads and stuff if they ever spawn. I did just get up here recently, but we should have almost every single mob that you can kind of want in your world right up here. All right, making our way out of pit lane though, we've got the legendary building that Bahrain's pretty much known for, this big circle building. I feel like everybody, like, if you see this, you kind of know what track it is, right? It's not furnished on the inside, unfortunately, but it does look pretty good, at least from the outside. I didn't do too much work on the inside. It just kind of goes up like this, though I think it still looks, I mean, this place just looks pretty good, right? And then the main attraction is the actual racing, right? So it's okay. No one's really going inside there. And if we ever do, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll make a base out of that sometime. But, you know, we'll get to it at some point. As we come through turn 1 here, you can see we've got the bleachers. I think Kyle built, I don't think I did anything on these bleachers. I think Kyle built these pretty much in its entirety. And he did a good job, man. He did a good job. I really haven't flown up too close to these, but I think he did a pretty good job. I mean, I would totally sit here. And I want to apologize that my view distance is not looking too good. Like, it's maxed out in my video settings, but it's not showing anything that far away, so it's kind of hard to show the whole track. I'm hoping when I go into replay mod, I'll be able to showcase it a little bit better for like thumbnails and the intro, but we'll see when we get there. And then we've got, this was super fun to make. It was tedious, but I actually enjoyed it, and it looks so cool, especially with these shaders on. It looks, oh, it makes it look so nice. And then you come down here, you've got some more writing in here. I tried my best. It doesn't look the best, but I did try my best there. And then somebody has left their boat here. So we had a crash. I think Stroll went off in turn 7 or whatever turn this is. We come down here. This usually has like a tunnel. I didn't. Oh wait, I was actually building that. I'm not sure if I actually finished it. I did not finish it. While we're here, we can pull over to the side. We have the entrance to the Paddock Club. Looking good. You can't really access it at the moment. It's closed off. Down for maintenance, but it is what it is. Going back to the track, we've got this long straightaway. Nice little design on the side. You can see the back of the garages here. And I tried my best to make the garages look as garagey as possible. So we used a lot of like iron and stone blocks and stuff like that. I think it turned out okay. Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, look at this, bro. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good, you know, for a garage. So let's make our way down the straightaway. And we've got kind of like a little pond here. You know, you can fish there as well. You know, in terms of Minecraft, we got the helipad over there. And then we go down here. This turn is pretty fun as well. These straights can be dangerous, though, because you can see the carpets, man. You can get caught in these so easily with the boats. They're a little dangerous, I'm not going to lie. And it can definitely ruin your race. Here, we just got more extra roads and stuff. Let's go ahead and head down the last straight. And this straight is just as dangerous as that one because you can get caught in this carpet. I want to extend this design also all the way down like it has in the real track. That's like one of the main things I need to finish here. So it's not completely done. And you can see this is the edge. This is as far as we were able to go out as well. I could have probably made this a little bit more centered, but whatever. We got the Rolex sign and the Bahrain sign right here in the runoff area. And then here's pit entry. And then that is pretty much an entire lap on this track. So we're going to do a lap in our boat. And then we might even have some races towards the end. All right. Going into turn 1, we're just gonna slide. Get on the gas. Okay, a little late. Okay, we're bouncing through. Okay, we're good. Here we go. We're gonna cut underneath. We got the slipstream. Okay, I promise, by the way, I have F125 and iRacing, and this is not how I get my fix for racing. Okay, I was just like, I don't know, man. I wanted to build like something cool in Skyblock, and this is what I decided on. Like. Imagine people's like, oh yeah, what do you sim race on, huh? You like iRacing or a set of Corsa, anything like? What do you play on? Oh, I sim race in Minecraft. Oh yeah, like, yeah, dude, you know, undefeated, man. Minecraft is my game for sim racing. You know, that's what I do. If you guys do want to check out this world, you can come to this world live as it's on an actual server. This is on the Manacube server, as you can see on the right, play.manacube.com. And then I believe it's just like Warp F1. It should just be titled F1, and you should be able to come here and you can get a boat out of this thing and, you know, give it a try for yourself. All right, so I did confirm if you want to come here and try out this track for yourself, you would just need to go to the server, go to Skyblock, and then you can type in /is space warp space F1. You'll be able to be here and test this track out for yourself.
Strength.